Hi, it's Will from StormtheCastle.com, and here on YouTube you know me as Epic Fantasy, and this is my latest video. This is just a quick look, couple of minute video at a miniature blacksmithing forge. Look at the chicken walking around. Dioramas, origami, catapults, and trebuchets, telescopes, terrariums, bonsai trees, and paper games, swords and shields, and real blacksmithing, model rockets, animation. I teach the art of real creation. StormtheCastle.com. Let's make something. So I bought this little mini forge on Amazon, and it cost me $150. I don't know how much it would cost you. Change prices vary, but it's really simple. It's really sturdy. Comes with a hand blower, and it's really kind of neat for a little forge. And I just went ahead and put it together, clamped it to the anvil. So now we're going to take a look at it. I'm going to do a little bit of forging here, just to show you if you want to get started in blacksmithing and you're looking to keep the prices down. Something like this is kind of cool. You know, so I started out with lump charcoal. Now, if you're not familiar with blacksmithing, hardwood lump charcoal is very adequate for doing blacksmithing. I use it all the time, and you can buy it just about anywhere. Home Depot, any place that sells grills, grilling equipment, Tractor Supply Company. That's where I bought this, at Tractor Supply, but I've bought it at Home Depot many a times. So I, get the fire started and crank it up and watch this. This is really kind of neat. That blower works really well, and see how it really getting that fire heat hotter, and that's what you need. You can't use regular wood, can't use charcoal briquettes. They'll only get to about 1,000 degrees, which isn't enough for good foraging. But hardwood looking charcoal works good. So what I did was, one of my favorite little projects is make some nail swords, and we'll take a look at that. There's a duplex nails that you can buy, box full of them. Make little miniature swords, and I give these away. And I've given them to my patrons. And if any of you if you're listening to this and you're my patron, you're watching this video, and you want a nail sword, make sure you send me a message. You haven't gotten one and you want one. But really simple. I'm doing these in 2 steps. I hammer out the blade of the sword, and then I will show you, and I'll hammer out the handle and the pommel of the sword. Kind of fun, easy to do. I made a whole bunch of them on this day, but it just felt good. I haven't blacksmithed in a while. It felt good for the weather to get back to doing a little bit of blacksmithing. So there you go. Now I'll hammer out the head, which is actually the pommel and the handle of the sword. And I put them in these little gift packages as giveaways. Kind of neat. And I may change the gift packages a little bit, do some different things with them. I've tried different little packages for them. But here, now let's take a look at a bunch real quick. I love the, I'm leaving the sound in this because I love the rat-tat-tat if they're going on. I just made a whole bunch of them. I made like 20, 25 or 30 of them. Just having some blacksmithing, getting started fun. Now listen here, take a look. Now the forge is quite fine. It's a nice fire pot. It works really well. I used it for hours. Didn't have to worry about cleaning it or anything. But it's pretty much a standard thing. You can get plenty of heat. Here's a couple of fittings, malleable iron black fittings that just to show you that it's more heat, more than enough heat to heat up bigger things. Well, let's take a look at this fitting when I take it out. It's in this beautiful watch. So there you go. See, so just a quick look at the forge. I'm happy to be at it. I'll be doing more videos. I got more stuff coming. I got a whole bunch of stuff coming. Thank you very much. Listen, support me on Patreon. I really need your help. YouTube no longer supports me. That's why I have 350,000 subscribers, but I only get 1,000 views on my videos. YouTube has shadow banned me. So, and that also means my income has crashed. So I could use your help. But here's a couple more videos. On the top is a Karambit video, and at the bottom is how to make a medieval helm.